unlimited dreams, wise manifestations, and compassionate action. That's Neptune, Saturn in Aries. It's happening. Neptune's there in Aries, 0 degrees. Saturn moves in on Friday the 13th. A little bit more about that in a few minutes. But first, welcome to Dream Power Unlimited. I'm Virginia Palmer, Dr. V, your dream guide, Lemurian dreamer, evolutionary astrologer, and transformation coach. I want to first start with the last video I did on the initiation of light. I'll have a link in the description below. This was a gift given to us by Lazarus, 20 years plus years ago. And I did it, of course, and then moved on to something else. Well, I've started doing it again, bringing the energy up from the core of the earth and infusing with light, energy of the chakras, infusing with white light to expand and amplify our electromagnetic energy field to produce more lucidity. Well, I'm doing it all the time now. And the other morning, upon awakening, sort of, I was awake and did the initiation of light and just went back into, well, 2 hours later. And here's how unbelievable in a way how powerful the energy works. The dreamers were telling me as I was in this lucid state, silver threads and golden dreams. Well, okay. And to initiate that interview series on this channel. So, Silver Threads and Golden Dreams was given to me this summer when my partner, Bill Oliver, and I were artists in residency in Cave Creek Canyon, Arizona for almost 3 weeks. And yes, we did musical performances and had a blast all over the southern Arizona and then on to New Mexico. And I was doing my own artistry and was going to write a book or start a book. I hadn't written a book in 10 years or so. And I was given that title, Silver Threads and Golden Dreams. This was a direct message from the dreamers. And began interviewing very significant people that lived in this paradise, how'd they get there, and so forth. Well, coming back to Austin and the editing component has been a bit slow. So, and at that time, Saturn was in Aries. It went up to 1 degree before going, and Neptune before going retrograde. I follow it as an astrologer and as a March 21st birthday. My sun is 0 degrees Aries. So, feeling it. But so that then it went retrograde and now came forth to me how to manifest. That's how it works. It was given, went to retrograde to connect dots and do other things. And now I'm going to be ready to launch this exciting series soon in a week or two. And I'll start interviewing my dream group people that are my good friends, and that'll be fun. I've had a global dream group for years in various forms. I'm excited about it. So that's my first sharing. The next is yes, Neptune's in Aries, 0 degrees, and Saturn's moving in on Friday the 13th. Or if you're another time zone, it could be the 14th, which of course is Valentine's Day. But even more important, Friday the 13th is Goddess Day. In the ancient goddess culture, the days of the week were named after the planets. Friday is named after Frida, Venus, which is Venus. The 13 is a number of the goddess. Lots of information, too much to share. Most all this I learned through the years with Lazarus, the multidimensional consciousness. We went to Lemuria, Atlantis, bringing the energy forward to this time and place. And Lemuria was, we were infants, the mother goddess. Atlantis, adolescence, patriarchy. And now our evolution is into the spiritual adult. Again, Neptune and Saturn and Aries, new dreams, new, the I am, the passionate, compassionate one. Here's another something that I've shared before. The in the old paradigm, the patriarchy in astrology, the old interpretations, some of the most malign planets, in my opinion, Mars, Saturn, and yes, Neptune. So in the original meaning of Mars was fierce compassion. And then it's been God of war, la la la. Well, if you want to call it a warrior, it is a spiritual warrior. Saturn was, the kick your, what, planet and get in a line. No, it's wisdom, maturity, wise choices. Yes, letting you know and helping us be in alignment. What does that mean? Aligned with your valued self, soul self, with all that is, with love, forgiveness, acceptance, compassion, passion. And Neptune's been called, oh, Neptune, oh, confusion, confusion. No, unlimited, the great mystery. There's more power in the unknown than the known. I'm quoting Lazarus. Let that sink in. We all want to know what's going to happen. Definitely, I'm speaking for myself, but it's the unknown, the great mystery, and the opportunity to open to that, to receive and to explore Mars, Aries, to manifest Saturn in alignment, to live, yes, from our hearts, from love and compassion, but our minds too, the mind, heart, from the wisdom, from clarity. And so we're at an exciting moment, moving on to Saturn that does move into Aries on the 13th, the goddess day. The day in the ancient cultures of the goddess was the day of making love all day, whatever that means to you. It's just a day of celebration. And the planet Venus is in Pisces, just moved in, ruled by Neptune, by the unknown. Venus is exalted in Pisces. It'll be at 4, almost 5 degrees on the 13th, and then the 14th, it will be 5 degrees. So, this momentous energy confluence has that Venus in Pisces exalted. And I might add, my Venus is in Pisces at 5 degrees. So, I'm discovering, I mean, I've known that, but just I learn new things every day and from incredible astrologers on YouTube. It just, I have no words for it. But knowing that this big conjunction that that is occurring on Friday the 13th and on Valentine's, bringing that energy up to the bigger conjunction on February 20th, where Neptune Saturn conjunct at exact 0 degrees. I believe it's 42 or 44 minutes. There's so much. There's so much. And we are so lucky to have chosen to be here, to be bringing forth this energy uh, to ourselves and to others. I highly recommend. All right, Saturn's a 30-year cycle, 29, 30 years, depending on retrogrades. Let's just say 30, because that's a resonance, the three number. Between now and whenever, you'll have time with this energy to look over the past 30 years and anything that needs evolving, transforming, using this energy to do it. Dissolving with Neptune, burning away with Aries, and project out to 30 years. What do you want that dream to be? Then coming back 15 years, what is that? And then 10 and 5. And I have a whole system on that. And by the way, I am going to have, uh, I do have on my website an online transformational programs that you can do. More about that later because they're all really good. So, more power in the unknown. We're bringing it into manifestation, and the best is yet to come always. So, with that, I'll see you in our dreams. Oh, I'm starting a lot of new habits, but one is please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, all that good stuff that you know to do on YouTube. All right, with that, now I'll see you in our dreams. Sweet dreams beyond our imagination that we will be living in this new age of Aquarius. All right.